question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka good morning. To the Morning Max show. Yes. Okay, y'all know, like always, I'm running late, I'm running behind and everything, and I'm trying to catch up. So I'm trying to get it out here to my people on Instagram, and I'm trying to share it. I'm sitting up here when the show come on like I'm about to watch a show instead of sending it to where I need to be sending it to. Woo, I'm sorry. But I do want to say good morning and thank you to my super producer, Mr. Molly Mole, CMOS Boss. Yes, he had all your CMOS needs that you need. Do you know CMOS has 102 minerals and vitamins in it? And out of that 102, 92 is in CMOS. So Molly has come up with all these concoctions and everything. He makes this delicious lemonade out of the CMOS. And honey, trust and believe it's delicious. When I say it's good. Then he also makes a smoothie. Now, I never had the smoothie, but his smoothies is in high demand. There's bananas, strawberries, and he can mix any flavor you want. Just like the lemonade, he can mix any flavor you want. And I want to say y'all need to get in on that goodness. But if you don't like the sweetness and all that, you can take your CMOS and let it dissolve in your coffee or your tea. Yes. Delicious. And you know what? And it tastes so good. And also, you need to get this book right here, Shades of Blue, to top off your coffee or your tea. Snuggle up with some CMOS, and it's a good book. And read this. It's a good book. Good stocking stuff. I'm telling y'all, for y'all avid readers and avid readers in your life, people you know that you like to read, it's the good book. It's a good thriller, make you cry, make you sad, happy. It's funny. So you know how Richard Pryor did JoJo Baby. This is your life. This is Shades of Blue. This is Shades of Blue. This is somebody's life. So I'm trying to tell y'all get in on that goodness. Today is Turn Up Tuesday, okay? And today we're gonna turn up on Tuesday like we do. What I want to talk to you about is supporting each other and being kind. And we always say Black people, Black empowerment, Black this, Black that. But do we really mean that? Do we really mean that? You know, like for example, about people, do they really mean? Like people say good morning to each other, and they say, "How you doing?" And we say, "Fine." Even if we're not fine, it's just a response thing. So is this just a call and response thing when we say, yeah, black people support black people? Is that just something we just say like, hello, black people support black people, black people support black people? Or do we really do? Do some of us really do? You know, like Molly is an entity. He's an LLC. Do we perpetuate support him? Do we perpetuate support the Shades of Blue book? And then also this product here, woo! Karen Essentials. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, do I support this product? Hell yeah, I do. It saves my body for a lot of harsh, cold weather. Y'all need this. And it smells good and delicious. My favorite one is the brown sugar one and the honey one. Oh my goodness. And it's so smooth. This she calls it body butter. She don't put the shea so much in it because it's more creamy. It's creamy and it holds in the moisture that I need without being greasy on my clothes, you know, and it makes my skin feel all nice and smooth and supple. Karen's Essentials. I give that a 2 thumbs up because she makes it herself. Karen makes it. That's why it's Karen Essentials. And Karen distributes it. She make it, she packs it up, and she ships it out. Karen is a superwoman. She's one of my heroes. Definitely. And that's my bestie's sister-in-law. That's A1, my A1 Day One, the only sponsor of this show. Sister-in-law. So she happened to be family. She makes an awesome product, and she happens to be family. And I definitely support Karen, Black business, all the way. Y'all go to Karen's Essential. Google it. It's out there. I'm gonna get her website again and post it up for y'all again. She do a lot of stuff. She does soap. She does those shower things that you in the shower. The I don't know what the canisters do the shower thing. She does a lot, and she also caters to men. Has a nice fragrance line for men. So I'm just telling you, it's good. She started out making a product for her son that suffered with eczema. You know, she was like, I gotta get something for my son's skin. You know, like a lot of us that suffer with eczema, it's a hit and miss with a lot of products. Sometimes we can get a good product and it works for the eczema, and then sometimes we don't. So she found something, and she went to like the Back to Nature, and it told her what to do, and she started making products for her son's skin, and it used to get so good that other people say, "Oh, what's that? Oh, make me some." So that's how it started. That's a truly humble beginnings, because she didn't even make it in like say, oh, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. No, she was just trying to help her baby. She was just making something to help her child, and it took off. That's how good it was. So kudos to Karen Merritt. You get 2 thumbs up. Yay. So today is it's not Tall Tale Nothing. Today is Turn Up Tuesday. Woo, y'all. And I want to put this out there. I just made the cut. They're having a showcase next Tuesday at Martini's. I want to thank the Gwen Factor. So I'll be on there next Tuesday. Y'all come out and support, root for your girl. Let them know that AM morning out there in McFarland, Reese Cup is like that. Woo woo. So it's gonna be at Martini's. We got the flyer. Molly got the flyer. I sent it to you in a messenger, I think, the flyer, Molly. But we got that coming up next Tuesday. Look, this is how the business is going to be running. Friday, we're doing the show with Lee. Our girl Lee, she's hosting the show at the Galactic Panther. That's in Virginia, okay? And then I'm doing an event for my cousin on Saturday. That's a private event, Saturday. So Monday, we do the Drop the Mic Check Monday. And then Tuesday, I'm doing the showcase for the godmother of comedy, Miss Tina Graham, at Martini's. hosted by Lawrence Owens, and it's 20 comedians, and I happen to be thankfully one of the ones, and that's thanks to the Gwen Factor. Thank you, Gwen, for that. And you too, Lawrence. You too, Lawrence. Thank you. So, because you know why I got this spot? I'm gonna tell it right. I'm gonna tell everybody. Look, because it was Gwen's spot, right? But my girl is going to New York, and she going on that. I got the marquee and everything. Hey, JoJo, baby. See, one of our very own up there at the Apollo. Her name's in life, the Gwen Factor. So I wish I could go with her to New York. I know she's gonna drop the mic on him. So she need that time to get ready and gather herself. So she going up there to New York. And I think the show is December the 7th. It's that Thursday. Look, don't quote me on that. It's on the flyer. I shared that information too. We're going to show that throughout during the show and all that good stuff too. Hi, JoJo.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Ms. Mac? What's up, all viewers and everybody out there, Molly, and anybody else is up in here. I don't see nobody else up in this joint. Everybody must have turned up Monday night, and then now it's Tuesday, and they, they ain't ready for the turn up Tuesday yet. That's cool though. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit together.
I'm ready for the turn up Tuesday. I found out last night that I got entered in the showcase for Tina Graham. So
congratulations. Good job.
Yeah,
Good job.
And that's thankful to the Gwen Factor, so big ups to you. Thank you, Gwen. I'm gonna do what I need to do because she's gonna be in New York doing what she need to do on the Apollo. So I'm like, go ahead. Yeah. Bob Sumner said, come on up here and do the show. So her name and everything is in the marquee. So that's what it's like. So I'm proud of her, So that's what's up.
Good job. Good job.
She's gonna drop it and do her thing. So if anybody want to go up to New York and support, it's going to be at the Apollo. Anybody in that area, our listeners, our viewers, go out there support the Gwen Factor. I gotta. You know what? Why can't I see the? Oh, I done pressed the button and everything just got. So I can't see. I can't see something. I can't see the comments. All right, let's see, JoJo, you this big. Your face is like,
man, Shorty, don't tell everybody my business like that.
No, I mean your face.
I thought you was like, JoJo, you this big. Like, I was like, girl, stop letting everybody know my shit. Damn, they're gonna be calling my motherfucking DM or dropping DM or how you say it. I'm 50 over crew. You got. I try to stay in the loop a little bit, but when it comes to technology, I'm a little, I'm a little special there.
You got jokes, you crazy boy, you crazy. But I meant your face. I like the view this way.
Oh.
Why JoJo like that? So why JoJo?
So
Molly sets the video up. I got a lot of videos for us to go through and discuss. Why? Oh no, why Molly? Molly, break the monotony up because JoJo talking about his ding-a-lang.
Then you go, no, you go. I thought you were. You thought that was you was doing. Now you go sit there and tell everybody got some big face. Like, don't tell them that neither. They go, my face game good too, but don't let everybody know. Hell.
I was saying that on the monitor. On my monitor, I clicked the button. I don't know what the hell button I clicked. I don't know.
Either way, you making my phone messages and stuff like that happen with this comment or the big face, the big face comment. You know what I mean? Because Yeah, big face game. You know, big face game.
Wow. Well,
Get your shit
okay.
together, girl. Come on,
Now,
everybody. Yeah, let's go, shorty. My
well,
man.
the
And
first
Miles was
video
at the
that
top
he
of a
was
jar
going to
Morning,
filled
sir.
show
with grains.
is
He was so happy to find
out
so
his.
much food around him that he no longer felt the need to run around searching for food, and now he could happily live his life. After a few days of enjoying the grains, he reached the bottom of the jar. Suddenly, he realized that he was trapped and he couldn't get out. He now has to fully depend on someone to put grains in the jar for him to survive. He also may not get the grain of his choice, and he cannot choose either. He now has no choice but to eat what he's given. A few lessons to learn from this. 1. Short-term pleasures can lead to long-term traps. 2. If things come easy and you get comfortable, you are getting trapped into dependency. 3. When you are not using your skills, you will lose more than your skills. You lose your choices and freedom. 4. Freedom does not come easy but can be lost quickly. 5. Nothing comes easily in life, and if it comes easily, maybe it is not worth it. Don't curse your struggles. They are your blessings in disguise.
Hey, woman.
Now, what made me bring that up was what we was talking about yesterday about they giving them people the handout because they're aging out of the system and everything. And I was saying, don't just give them assistance, show them what to do with what's given to them. So, like I said, I'll keep saying this over and over. If a man is hungry and you give him a fish, he'll eat for that day, right? But if you show him how, he won't go hungry again. So I'm not against them giving the support, but I'm saying you just say, here, take this, come up, take this, come up. So if you just get them money willy-nilly and just take this come up for 2 years, they go on. I'm telling you, all the Asian beauty supply stores gonna have the money. All of the weed man and all the Joe that with the dispensaries gonna have the money. All the carriers, whatever they do it, you get them out of the rut. You teach them how not to be in that rut. You teach them how not to be stuck in that job. So that's why I keep saying, if you want to help me out, help me out. You know, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna look out, help me get out. That's
First,
what
you
I'm
got
saying.
who you telling that to? Who we sharing that information with? I mean, are you talking to our younger generation, or is that we
Everybody,
passing
young or
down?
old.
All right. Well, the thing about the younger generation, that it's so far out there. There's such a separation now. They don't want to hear it, and that's how it used to be, and that's the way it was, and we don't do that no more. You know. So breaking that gap back. Now I ain't saying it don't get done. There's a few this that soul, some of that soul stuff. So you'll have some you'll see people that stand out in certain, that do, oh, he do that, he live here, or they do that and they work here, and there's stuff that people will stand out at, but in the bigger picture, bigger number is the gap in between, and to fill that up is hard because they don't want to hear that. They already got new this a new generation, because there was that there was that lack time. There was that time where drugs and shit was rampant. I mean, they had that shit out in the community. They was creating the gang mentality, knowing that families were separated and that they supported the gangs. That's who they gave it to. When they went to the West Coast with coke, when they did all that and they came through with that, they gave it to the gang members, because they had that grip, they had that community, and they had the inside So it's a big, deep story. But yeah, that thing is so separate now, to cut it short, that it's hard to reach out. It's hard to get that connect. They don't want to hear it. And it's almost being a lost. Now a whole bunch of people that's teaching it now because it's been a couple generations here. It's been some young babies being born too, so that shortens the generation gap. Tighten up a little bit because you might be a mom at very young, So
yeah. Woo, it's just something. Molly, set the next video up, keep it rolling, because I got quite a few videos that I was like, oh, I want to do this. Turn up Tuesday. So let's keep it rolling.
Who? Yeah, why you keeping it rolling? Who's sitting at the bottom of that jar from sitting there? I know that jar for me might be a bottle of that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? I might have been in that bottle like this, sipping my straw in the bottle. All of a sudden, I'm at the bottom of that.
But when you're in the bottom, you can't get out. You depend on people to put whatever in, and you just hoping that it's good stuff that they send you.
I get that part. I can't connect with that part, but I can get as far as putting yourself in the bottom of something, though. I can feel that.
I don't want to be in the bottom of nothing.
I gotta. We'll have to talk about that on the next segment.
Baby boy.
Big picture of you.
The two grandmothers lose patience with each other.
Can you move? Just let me get the shot from, please, without your hand. Your hands out the way. Yeah, you can be patient for a minute, sister. Today you're gonna be patient. I'm gonna be patient when I feel like it. Okay, don't go there with me, Marcy. You don't want to start. Trust me, Marcy. You don't want to start. I'm not even going there with you. You don't want to start, okay? Well, come on out. Let's go.
No.
Come on. We'll finish it out here.
Get a picture of my son on scale.
Just hold on. She done pissed me off acting stupid. I ain't got time for it. I say, Mama's baby's
think your
daddy's
finger
maybe.
was in the
She
way.
better not take me there. I just asked her, could she move her hands? And she didn't want to do that. That was rude. I just had all I was going to take from her. And you know me, I'm only going to take so much. You going to hold them, Jay?
I would like to.
I'm just going to go and smoke my cigarette. You hold them till I get back, please.
Now, anything you want to say to me? I don't have enough of you.
No, I had enough of you. You know what? I don't give a...
Oh, Lord Jesus. Do not start.
Okay, I ain't the one. Leave me alone.
Uh-oh. Come on. Damn.
Marcy's here, baby. You don't scare me. What you gonna do?
Jackie.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
Call 911.
Her new baby boy.
Big picture of you.
The two grandmothers lose patience with each other.
Can you move? Just let me get the shot.
Cutting up, acting a fool. Why can't we got to have some common sense, some calmness, some decor in certain situations. We don't have to act like savages all the time, do we? We don't have to,
That's not all the time, though. That's not all the time.
I mean, I'm just saying. I see that kind of stuff like that a lot. The bickering.
That's because a regular birth and a regular two families coming together and taking regular pictures is just newborn family pictures. They'll look at that shit and be like, okay, but if it ain't got nothing with it, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna post it. So that's just some of the but we do need to learn, because I have some situations that we all need to learn how to control some of our moves, you know what I mean? And if you're sober acting like that, it's even worse, because you ain't even got no drunk or high or nothing to fall back on. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe if they was had a little bit of weed or a little gummy or a little bit of drink, maybe they wouldn't be so uptight like that.
Not the drink. Maybe the drink, not the drink. Stay with the weed and the gummies, but not the drink. That drink kind of turn. It depends what you're drinking, but it turn up a little bit. Sometimes it had to be some of that heavy red wine or something. You know what I'm saying? Some of that good shelf. Red wine or something. Slow them down a little bit, make them ease up like that. That's that and the weed and the gummies and all that THC, right?
The gummy that don't get the people stuck.
No tequila, no Bacardi. You know what I'm saying? It
Don't
depends on the other stuff.
Why do they say that about white liquors? Like tequilas and they say white make you want to fight. Brown,
always that.
Down, white make you want to fight.
No, well, drink some of that Bacardi. Drink some of that Bacardi Dark. It ain't always gonna lay you down. You know what I mean? No, you get hyped off that Bacardi Dark, that Bacardi 151. That shit ain't no joke. That ain't white.
Yeah.
There's several of them out there. They ain't all that brown. Don't slow you down.
151, that's not white.
And let me tell.
I thought Bacardi 151 was white.
I don't believe so. Not to my recollection, but I burned a lot of brain cells in my travels. You know what I mean?
Stupid. Burned a lot of brain cells. Molly, let's keep the video rolling, baby.
Rolling.
What about this coat?
This is
a COINTEL coat and tote 101.
Did
you call it a coat?
I'm gonna get you one.
What is a coat and tote? Right now, it's a trench coat, but it also transforms into a tote bag. Did you create this? I did. This is your design? Yes, sir. A coat and tote? Did you come up with that name? Oh my God, I see it happening. No, the coat and tote. Yo, look at that. Can I see inside the bag? Wide open. You put your dreams in there. Where is this material from, Bryce? We focus a lot on sustainability and upcycling. Thrift store, flea markets. Oh my God. It's a work of art. How long does it take you to create a coat like this? This is a higher end piece right here. Something like this takes me about 3 days. What's the dream scenario? We want people to see things on a higher level. Yeah. And just Black excellence, man. We do a lot of we had Martin Luther King pieces. We just dropped a Jackie Robinson piece. What my mission is to just exude myself through the brand. I just lead by confidence, Black excellence. That's beautiful. Yeah, just leave it at that. That's beautiful, dude.
A coat and tote.
Yes, sir. Yes,
you want one of those, JoJo?
I mean, I put one in my closet. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay in a fair weather spot. I can use the tote part of it.
Yeah. Then when you come up to DC,
I already got a tote. I got a tote and blanket right here beside me. I can unfold for you right here. I got one of them, but the tote and coat I ain't got. But I'll take the tote and blanket. That way we can go down on the sand, or we can go over here and not too close to the swamp waters, but somewhere close and lay the old fur out.
You can take the snacks and all the watermelons and stuff with your tote down there. You open up your blanket and eat it on the beach. Is that what you said? You got a tote and a blanket.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, the fruit can come too. The fruit can come too.
What you gonna put in the? Well, what you gonna put in the tote part? What you gonna put in that part?
When I open it up, and I'm gonna lay somebody down, and we're gonna sit there and have a picnic.
But you gotta, that's what I'm saying. You tote the stuff down there.
I'm also saying the thing.
Come on, Felicia. Go on and wipe the cold from your eye. You look like my sister Wandy. I'm gonna put some dreads on. You look like Wandy.
Oh hell no.
You look like Wandy.
Damn, Shorty ain't got no proper washcloth or nothing. You need a rag for that. You need.
Oh no, I already. Wait.
At least
it's an eye drop.
At least
I just put it in my eyes. I've been eye drops, punk ass.
A Wendy paper towel or something. Old Wendy's napkin or something. Get that shit with a napkin or something.
No, see, the thing was, I just put the drops in. And when I went in the kitchen, that part of my house is really lit because I like a lighted area. So the sun is coming in off the street and all that stuff, and it burnt my eyes. And I was trying to glare, but at the same time, they started watering. No, I wash my face at least 3 times a day.
Is that a real word? Lidded. I lidded it.
Do you see anything around? Wait a minute. Do you see anything around my mouth?
Oh,
my eyes are less. Do you think you don't see nothing around my mouth? So I ain't done nothing. Not even drooled.
Right. Okay, I'm. Hey,
they're talking about I'm not man.
You brush your teeth this morning. You all ready? I mean, I did that.
JoJo, we gonna have to get me a totem coat.
Totem coat.
We gonna get to get you a totem coat, Lee.
What you gonna have in your totem coat, Lee? What you putting in your totem coat?
What am I gonna? I don't know what a totem coat is.
It's a coat that also you can tote. Like you put it. Well, I'm gonna have, once you see it, we're gonna tell you what I'm gonna have, because we already said it. I'm gonna have fruit in mine because she told me to have my fruit and stuff in it. So I'm gonna have fruit in it, and then once I open it up, I'm gonna lay it down like I used to back in the 70s and 80s, and lay your clothes down and do it on your clothes. You ever did it on your clothes when you was young? You ever laid your clothes down and did it on them? Y'all ain't gonna tell the truth. Y'all ain't gonna tell the truth. Y'all ain't never laid your clothes outside.
Man, that's that right there. That right there to lay your clothes down and grind on your clothes is some really.
Well, usually it was her clothes, but you know what I'm saying. I ain't usually, because usually the case.
But
you know what I mean?
JoJo got a tote and a blanket.
I use the coat. I'll do it on the coat.
You ain't gonna lay the coat down.
Well, I wouldn't have.
You nasty. You just do it. You do it on the coat, off the coat, in the boat, in the boat. You're
gonna bring that wild scent back to it. You know what I mean? That we're coming back to nature. Back to nature.
Because JoJo is being all primitive and stuff, primal nature. And Lisa
more so primitive, not primitive.
She ain't screwing on the clothes. She said, JoJo, you missing with that. She ain't doing it on the clothes.
Lee came on the show wiping from her motherfucking elbow all the way to her motherfucking fingertip. 2 or 3 times on each side, and you gonna talk about me, my etiquette?
She said she couldn't see. She said the dropsies.
I've been fucking with you, Jordan.
Y'all check this out, though.
The 144,000, according to biblical prophecy, were always predestined to be on earth at the time when the great war of Yah the Almighty will be conducted and it will go down. And this is very easy to prove. If you look in Revelation, it tells you that the angels that ready to end the world are about to launch the 4 winds, but they hold them back on account of the 144,000 because they still seal them in their foreheads. So that means they will be on earth. It also tells you that they are redeemed from amongst mankind as the first fruits to the Most High and to the Lamb. So they will be on earth if they are redeemed from mankind, which is humanity, right? And the scriptures even tells you this concept is not new. If you go to Hebrews 13:2, do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, some people have even shown hospitality to angels without even knowing it, completely unaware. So they are always down here in mortality, and even more so at this time, because this is when it's all going down. And these are not your average angels. These are the 144,000, which is the highest level of celestial order, ordained by Yah. If you went to the book of Enoch, removed from the Bible, chapter 39, verse 1, in those days shall the elect and holy race come down from heaven, the upper heavens, and their seed or children shall then be amongst the children of man. And these is what the government was calling indigos, sprinkles, and rainbows that started to incarnate down here.
I mean, we could go to the next one after that. That was for Tall Tale Thursday. But y'all gave y'all a little glimpse of Thursday. But I had some other ones. I gotta start putting this stuff in order. It's like, because when Lee send me stuff or when other people send me stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good one. And that, turn up, because I share videos that people share with me. So when somebody send me something good, hell no, that's just a nasty and cheap. Oh, Felicia said on the coat, JoJo, that's just nasty and cheap.
Cheap and nasty. We going on a picnic. Okay, bottle of wine up in that joint. We got a $60 bottle of wine in that joint. Maybe 20. It depends how many of them you want. If you're gonna drink one, I'm gonna drink one. We're gonna split one. Then we might need 3 of them, so we'll get 3 $20 joints. You see what I'm saying? I'm always trying to think. I'm always trying to make people satisfied.
She said, no, that's nasty. She ain't screwing on the blanket, the toting blanket, or the toting coat. She ain't doing it. She ain't doing it.
No picnics, huh? No, go out. Okay,
I like to go on a picnic. But I got a picnic basket, the whole stuff, so yeah. So
but I'm in Florida, so I'm in the heat right now, so I ain't really got no other use for the coat part. That's why I said I would turn mine into the blanket. But I'll do it on the coat too. You know what I mean?
Like laying her down and have sex on your clothes is nasty. So
we're young, and we only live once. You know what I mean? Like, lighten up. You might go to the mall after that and get some new stuff. What about that part? What about that part? I didn't say wear your nicest clothes.
You would take your coat and lay your coat down.
All right, we can definitely use my coat.
Inside or outside the coat, because when you get up off the coat, it's going to be a stain on the coat. The coat will smell like juices. And what if she squirt all over the place?
Probably. If she squirt all over the joint, we gotta take it to the car. We gotta take it to the wash.
Okay. All right.
You don't wash clothes? I wash clothes weekly.
Just do it in the sand. Have your butt in the sand.
Ew. Yo, you have sand all in your coochie and stuff, grinding my thing up. I come out looking like.
Must be sand and where they be having sand on the beach. Do they be?
Yeah, that shit just be in the movies, bro.
I don't know.
That might be in the movies. That shit be blowing around all in your coochie. You might come out, your shit all scratched up, your shit all tender and raw. You don't know what
Just
might be going on.
Like the people doing it in the water, in the ocean and stuff. That looks
Plus
bad.
they got them sea fleas. You gotta watch out for them beach fleas.
Beach fleas. I know
sand
spiders or sand crabs. You want nobody, you don't want no crab on your balls.
Micro crab is.
Molly got another video. It says love her or hate her, but this black attorney Ebony K. Williams knows her shiznit. Okay, I like this one.
Okay.
United States Constitution provides for the cops to flat out lie to your face. They call it mere trickery. Look it up. So if you listen to this right now, please know you are under no legal obligation to talk to law enforcement officers. You don't have to tell them anything, not even your name.
Am I under arrest?
And if they say no, that's your cue to know you are free to leave. Now, they will not tell you that. Because that's not their culture, and technically that's not really their job. Right. It's our job, right, to know what our rights are, and it's sad truth. If y'all don't hear shit else I said this morning, law enforcement is permissibly, legally, constitutionally protected to lie to you. In fact, they consider it their job, so they don't look at it like that. Envy, I'm just tell you the truth, and I'm not caping for no cops, but they feel that's their culture. They feel it's cop culture to solicit a confession. You know why? Because, and this goes to your point, Angela, about Donald Trump doubling down on the fact that they confess. Do y'all know that there is no more compelling piece of evidence in a court of law than a confession, even a made up one? Look it up. Your United States Constitution provides for the cops to flat out lie to your face.
So I did not know that. So if the officer stopped,
what?
And let me tell you what happened to my little sister. Right, we was coming back from my dad's, had a thing at St. Mary's County. Okay. My sister had dreads, very beautiful locked hair, right? So they pulled her over because her back tail light was out. This was in the dark. Everybody know that St. Mary's one of the little ribbish racist. To me, I'm not going to. This is my opinion. So they asked her. They pulled if the cop pulled you over for your tail light being out. Okay, why is he going to ask? Can I search your car?
Very simple.
She's not thinking. She's a young girl. She travels alone, and she has a knife in her purse, in her pocketbook, y'all. Because she's young, she travels alone for protection. It's dark on them roads, right? So the cop asked, "Can I search your car?" She was like, "Okay." because she ain't got nothing to hide, right? Now, she should have told him no, but she didn't know no better. The young people, they didn't know no better. She was like, she should have told him no. Hey, thank you for my ticket or my warrant for my back tail light. That should have been the end of that. So don't you know, because she had a knife in her purse, they arrested her for a concealed weapon. But that was an unlawful stop and arrest right there. But they let her go the next day. My father, when he heard that, because we was like, okay, did she make it home? Yeah, my father was livid. He went down there and she got out. We're like, I didn't get that at all. Didn't get that good old Barney Fife or Opie, whatever you want to call it.
What don't you get? What don't you get then? You get it.
Because she was a having a night racial profile.
There you go. She ran across the dirty, crooked cop that did what he wanted to do and made it really easy to use the law against us. And that's what that lady's talking about.
She didn't know the law.
Hey, look, they'll tell you this quick in court. Ignorance is no excuse for disobedience of the laws. And your ass will go to jail. Bye-bye. That's just that. Just because you didn't know don't mean that it ain't legal. She illegal. I didn't say she did. We talking. You're saying you don't know why. I'm telling you, because she ran into a racist, dirty racist cop that was pushing his weight around. That's why she went to jail. Simple and plain. But he has the law to back him on that.
Felicia said that is nothing new. This country is built on lies, and the people would rather go along with a lie than to challenge it.
Hey, look.
We gotta know our rights though, and half of us don't even know our rights.
I lost my thought. What I was about to say.
If the police stopped you and said, "What's your name?" What you gonna say?
I'm telling my name. That's me, but you know what I mean? It look a whole lot worse for me hiding my name than it do for a regular Mud Johnson, you know, because I've been in the system before. So it looks like I'm hiding something. So as far as that part go, basically it's just the way it is. I mean, unless you're looking for some static, and I ain't saying that a certain situation wouldn't cause me to catch a new charge. I'm not saying that, but you know, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what I would give them my shit because it ain't no thing. They're gonna find out who I am anyway. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm learning about this social medias and stuff anyway. Using your fingerprint, using your eyes and all this, and people don't want to be chipped and all that. I don't want no chip. I don't want no chip, but you chipping yourself. You chip yourself. You walk around with your phone all day and lose your phone and watch how your heart drop. It'd be like somebody just snatched the chip out your arm and you been wearing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, lose your phone and watch how you feel. You know? So
that's your life.
You know what I mean? We chip ourselves, and we talk about we don't want to chip, you know. But y'all gonna find the video where the dude that he chipped. Now the dude that's all chipped up starts his car and all that, opens his house. He's a tattoo dude. He got a whole bunch of stuff going on. He got tattoos. He got body piercings, body transformations. He has chips. He can start his motorcycle. He can get in his house. He turns his alarm on. He can open his computer. He got different chips in different places where he can do different things, you know? Yeah.
And said Felicia said they have the right to ask her for her license and registration and the name, and that's it. It is on that. So they can say license, registration, and your name. I mean, if you driving, right. Now, this is what I want to know. Do they have a right, JoJo?
This is what I was about to say. And they do have the right to lie to you, and they can do all that. If you look at any interrogation, it's legal for a police officer to sit here, if me and you in the room together, if we in the separate rooms and the police officer come in to mine and say, yo, Reese told me everything, yo. She told me everything, and you didn't. They're allowed to do that. You know what I mean? To get you to tell the truth or whatever. But if you lie, then it's a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother game. They use that lie against you to the fullest of the extent. That's what I was going to say. So they do have the right. They can lie, and they're allowed to set you up. Because if you don't know the law, your sister didn't know the law. If she would have said, no, you may not search my car, officer. Okay, I'll get my tail light fixed. Thank you. She would have been, but you never know. He could have went crookeder than that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Did they have cams back then? It's times change a little bit. You know what I mean? Like some years ago, you could get away with something that you can't do now. You remember they started changing when that dude in Baltimore was that cop, that dirty cop. When he hit his cam, he forgot. He didn't know that when you hit your cam, it goes back 30 seconds before you hit it. And it had him stashing the dope and then acting like he finding it and giving somebody a charge for it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, you never know. He could have went further on your sister than that. He could have said, she said, you can search it, depending if you got the cam or not, you know?
And then, you know, they did.
Absolutely. That's why it's good to have one in your car nowadays. Nowadays, but as you were saying about their,
Go ahead. Know what you were saying?
Yeah, that's just like it's just like it said. They are allowed to entrap you if you don't know the law. It's called entrapment. I mean, I work within the legal system as far as doing security and stuff like that, but we're supposed to be the honorary people. We're supposed to be the people that take an oath to protect you from any harm. That's what's supposed to be done.
They got
a lot of people that take those jobs are scared of.
They got honorary. They got honorary spots for working at the titty bar security like that. Cause that's what I used to do. I should get an honorary spot. I broke up, I beat up, I got some mean motherfuckers out the joint back in the day. You know what I mean? I should be an honorary. They got honorary security. You said you honorary. I should be. How do you get honorary? I've seen Mall Cop 2 when he was in the honorary joint. I do that with the titty bar. Yeah, Mall Cop. Didn't he do?
JoJo tried to get some credit for being in the titty bar. He just
I was security.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
That's right.
Push the woman back. That is in Islamic society. That is in Jewish culture. That is in Christian culture. A woman can bring you your savior, but she can't represent him. She can give him birth, but she can't preach. You use women and you level them to a position that you can control them, or I and we as men can control them. But you don't understand, when you oppress a woman, you oppress a nation. When you beat down a woman, you beat down a nation. When you uplift a woman, you uplift yourself and an entire people. Push the woman back.
That's right. Go to Minister Farrakhan. I'm shocked that he said that, being Muslim, because they do that in their culture. He said they do it in Muslim, they do it in Judaism, they do it in Christianity. They push the woman back. JoJo, stop pushing me, JoJo.
Oh no, shorty. You can ask any of my exes. I lift up, I teach, I preach, I soak, I take what they given. I ain't the one, shorty. I want somebody that can roll with me that's down. I don't want somebody that can't motherfucking handle that, or somebody that I'm doing business with. Why I'm gonna mess them up? If, you know what I mean? If it's gonna affect my business. You ever seen a situation where two people made a lot of money together, one get greedy, take the other one, maybe even murder the other person, get the money, and then never can get back. Because I mean, you fall off after that because it was y'all combination. You know what I mean? That made that successful. You know, it was the relations. It was the relationship part of that made that money successful in a lot of situations. You know, so yeah. I'm not that one. I don't do that. I ain't the one.
I look about men and women. They click. We supposed to click together and be strong to grow and develop something together. I don't believe in putting my man down.
I might hold you back.
I don't believe in putting me down.
I might hold you back. We was trying to go to work and we've been doing and horny and we've been like, come on, shorty, don't go today. Go ahead, take the day off.
That means I go late.
I might hold him up. Use a sick day. Is that really? That's not really holding you back because you still getting your money if you use a sick day. So yeah, okay, stay on. You know, yeah, I'll make you some nice, you know, cheesy grits and some you know, something like that.
Yeah, you know, I try to be off the same day your man is off. So while the kids in school, y'all can do it all day and stuff. Kids don't come home from school, Mama. Why do I smell like fish sticks?
Damn. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No. But seriously.
Tell me.
A lot of now, I've seen this, JoJo. I've seen this.
Tell me the fish sticks were out thawing or something. Why is that kid, if you in there doing it all day, why is that kid coming home smelling fish sticks if the fish sticks ain't out the freezer yet?
Been at the bottom. And
please tell me this. Because, you know what I mean?
See,
I ain't got no crime from burning up some fish sometime, but.
She said, Felicia said, that's why the woman is always at the bottom when it comes to respect. Now, this is what I want to say, because I respect my black man, and I hope he respect and love me. But I've seen a lot, and I've been in a relationship like this, and I've also seen or witnessed other relationships where if a woman get to a certain point, get up above the man get jealous and go into sabotage mode and try to mess up what they got together. It's like, why? Are you scared of succeeding? Are you scared that y'all going to create something better together? And then why would you do something to trail backwards? If y'all on the trajectory going forward, boom, 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 she get a little hit of you, then you run faster. You don't go back. You don't stop. You don't look at your girl
and if she beats you, she running faster, then she just faster than you, nigga. Accept it and find your motherfucking groove. I can be happy if you bringing home the motherfucking kingdom and I'm living in it and I'm the king. Why the fuck I'm mad? Shit, Nancy Reagan, they say that bitch was making most of that decisions in that household on that shit. So, you know, there's a whole bunch of broads that's been up front. Get it, girls. I want you. Hey, look, run your shit. That's more cool. That's more poolside. That's more poolside time for me. Shit, you the one that got to get to the appointment. You know what I mean? I'm back here by the pool.
I see couples about to go to closing on their house and stuff in the 11th hour, right? And for some reason, the husband just jump up and quit his job. Like, we about to get this house, man. Why you jump up and quit when we about to get this house?
No, right? I thought she was exceeding. I thought she was exceeding. Now, we was talking about exceeding she was exceeding the brother. That was just a quitter. You know, that's something different.
But the sabotage.
Yeah, when he became because she got moves. I'm saying she got moves. She got moves. Hey, look. Sometimes the man's the strength and the woman's the brain. Sometimes the woman's the strength and he's the brain. Sometimes somebody both, and y'all just chose each other. Have you seen Bloods and Crips fall in love? Have you seen rich and poor fall in love? Black and white, hillbillies and city slickers. We've seen all of them, you know.
But why, you know, you sabotage? If I'm about to get a house and we live in an apartment and you just for no reason sabotage what we need to get this house.
he don't want to be with you.
Then that's what I say. Cut your love, but he was like, no. It's like, why you scared? Why you scared?
Everybody need a counselor, a therapist, somebody to work with them from the outside in.
I need a plastic
You know what I'm
surgeon.
saying? Hold up, shorty. You know what that is. You gotta read books. But we're gonna get back to that later. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll talk about tomorrow. You already know the business. You already been through it all. You already ran through all. You've been through it. You know what I mean? So, but the good thing is, I'd rather go through it again than be laying up underneath some dirt talking about, you know what I'm saying, young lady passes again or young man passes before the time that they could have had, they would have been making some changes in life. And I ain't talking about from red meat to or from chicken, from steak to hamburger. I ain't talking about that.
What Felicia said.
What she said?
You see that? She said where one fall, the other one pick up the slack and keep running. That's what I'm talking about, whether it's the man or the woman. If I'm running the race, I'm like, come on, baby. And you say, Risa, let me catch my breath. Keep going. I'm going to keep going. And then once I finish the finish line, then I'm come back and pick you and say, come on, JoJo.
But I'm saying, when you finished the finish line, did you win?
Yeah.
Then we won.
Come back and get you.
Then we won. I already won when you won. What you talking about?
And then I'm gonna come back, right? And then I'm gonna come back and get you, and we're gonna cross that joker together.
And we're gonna celebrate. Oh, we can cross it if you want to drag me across. Come on, nigga, you gotta be a finisher. But what if I'm a nerd and I'd be like, but I don't like running. I'd rather be working on a computer.
Then I'll come back with a wheelbarrow, put your ass in it, and drag you on across.
Then we would go across that motherfucker as winners. Then we go party.
Be like, yeah, come on, Urkel.
Yeah. She made me finish. That's right. I would say, I love my baby because she always makes me finish something that I don't even want to finish. You know, and it feels great. And it feels great that I finished it now. Thank you. All the powers, all the universes, all the religions, and all the beliefs. Thank you.
Thank you for my baby, that she loves me, supports and believes in me. And I think we got to believe in one another. We got to believe in, because God don't give everybody the same drink. That's why my vision is my vision. Your vision is your vision, right? You got to believe and do your vision, right? Did nobody believe in this but a couple of people? They believed in it. They was like, she ain't going to do no book. She ain't going to do
all right. I told you something. I told you something on the phone that I was going to start your book, right? I must admit that I did already have started it, but I gotta go back, right? Because I was drinking a little bit that day when I had started reading it again. I was already drinking and shit, and I forgot what I had read. So I'm gonna go back and start and get it from scratch. That's why the other day I told you I was gonna start it, but I had already started it, but it was in a situation where it was a turn up. It might have not have been a Tuesday, but it was a turn up. You know what I mean? And I had picked it up. So that's why I said I'm going to start it. But it got crease in it. It got crease in it. You don't believe me? Why?
No, I believe you. Some people.
It got crease in it. It's got crease in it right there.
Some people, when you get into the meat in it, when you really get into it,
I had got come turn back because, like I said, I was.
Some people find it a hard read, and some people find it, different levels of it.
Like a hard read. Didn't sound like a hard read. You don't seem like, you got all them type of, what public schools did you go to?
I went elementary wise. You want to know elementary? I went to Beacon Heights Elementary School in Riverdale, Maryland. At the time, it was predominantly white. Then we got bused to Matthew Henson, a Montessori school in our area. So I had Montessori learning with mixed cultures, Black and white and Latinos. Then I went to District Heights Elementary School. Yay, District Heights. Then I went to Berkshire Elementary School. So we had Beacon Heights, Matthew Henson, District Heights, Berkshire. I went to 4 combinations of elementary school. But only one junior high school, Andrew Jackson, yay! Andrew Jackson. Then when it came to high school, it was 2 high schools. Forestville Knights, Forestville Soldier. What? I'm a Parkdale Panther Parkdale Panther. Those schools that I went to.
Mm.
So that was a lot of institutions, wasn't it?
Yeah, sound pretty painful.
Just 7, so.
Yeah, it sounds really, really painful, but I'm glad you made it. It was cool. Yeah, I didn't necessarily enjoy school very much. I enjoyed the social part of it. I enjoyed the athletic part of it, and I enjoyed some of the other things that we had back in our days. We had like home ec, we had auto shop. You know what I mean? We learned shit like that. You know what I mean? We had
I enjoyed the academics, JoJo.
I enjoy reading and stuff, but I ain't find that out later. I ain't like how the teachers, plus I was, I probably was a little hyper, so I was a little hyper, so I was a whole different experience, babe. I get yours though. I get it. So I was congratulating you for making through all that pain. Even though you enjoyed that pain, that's kind of like that whip when you be like, hit me again with it, daddy. And they just hit you. They don't hit you super hard, but they just put a little sting on that, a sting on that sting. You know what I mean? Just a little something.
No, I didn't enjoy the whipping part. I didn't know. No. I enjoyed.
You don't like when a man smack your ass?
No. That hurts.
You don't like that?
No. Sometimes because you can lose yourself and hit you too hard.
Different strokes. There'd be people that be asking, smack the back of that. You better smack that. They don't even ask. They tell you, you better smack that. I'm serious.
Like the caress part.
Molly, what's I'm or somebody. How about Lee? Where Lee at?
I don't know. Molly, go to the next video. JoJo is being super nasty. He's smacking people in the he being abusive.
I had people ask what
thought about. I got to go back to that Dawes Act thing. I got to go back to it because there's a movie out, Flower. Was it Death of the Flower Moon? About the Osage Indians, where Robert De Niro stars in it, Leonardo DiCaprio. What they were doing was they put him on a reservation. The reservation is dry. The American Indians are subject to alcoholism, drug addiction, things of that nature. But then they struck oil in the land and they became super rich. And white folks said, you know what? That should be our money. So the plan was fall in love with them, quote unquote, marry them and get land rights. By marrying them, they got rights to the oil. Now that thing is done in Jamaica, Liberia, Sierra Leone. I've seen it. When I've gone to these places, I would ask who owned, like I went into the mountains in Jamaica, who owns this, who owns that? They would say, oh, there's a white man, da-da-da-da. How would a white man own this? Oh, he married a woman named such and such. And I was like, So when I saw the movie recently, it reflected back on that. When I was in Liberia, the same thing. I see little Asian, brown-skinned Asian looking kids. I'm like, hey, who that daddy? Who the daddy of that baby? That gives them land rights. I said, well, where the Chinese daddy at? Oh, he went back to China. Does he come back? No. And now they go into court in Liberia and Ghana trying to sue the Chinese man who's now back in China, who has land rights. Okay. And I'm like, you can't make this stuff up. Well, I just thought about, I got to go back to that Dawes Act thing. I got to go back to it because there's a movie out.
Now, that is absolutely true. And we talked about that last week about how a lot of Asians are going to Africa buying up land, but you can't buy the land unless you're African descent. They going in, infiltrating, marrying the women, and now, okay, yeah, we having kids, we got an anchor baby. I can buy land here. That can commandeer this whole continent. We don't know it, but we're watching the beginning of the defacing of Africa's not going to look like Africa no more. They're going into it. It's getting ready to.
It's going to look like America soon. It's going to look like America or something, Plus, they do, that's everywhere. Everywhere they go, look furs. That got shit jumping. Jewelry. All that. Every industry. somebody is really there's really a whole lot of trickery, murder, and mayhem behind getting a grip of these things. You know, especially when you already got some power and you see something as a goal. See, these people be having visions of somebody else's vision, and they've been told to act on, or brain taught to think in a certain way. I ain't gonna say brainwashed, but brain taught.
Condition.
I know, but it's also a teaching. It's also a teaching, and sometimes shit should turn your gut. You know what I mean? I can look back on some shit that I ignored sometime when I turned my gut, but at least I can look back on it and say, well, it turned my gut before I did it. I still did it. You know what I mean? So I had to understand I wasn't washed. I was just thinking in that manner. I knew that there was a different way I could be doing something, you know.
You was just being devilish then. If you wasn't brainwashed, misled, you doing on your own.
Yeah, I mean, what about people that love the streets and love, you know, that becomes a thing. We become loving them streets. I did everything in hip hop.
And anarchy.
We did everything in hip hop. I mean, in my generation, I got to do it all, you know, from break dancing to rapping, all that thing, all that was fresh and new. So all, you know, we love the streets, you know.
Well, I don't got no love for the hoes.
You ain't got no love for the hoes?
The streets, you know what? When I was out in the streets,
I got some love for the hoes.
The streets, I got some love for the hoes. When I was out in the streets, the streets look different. The streets.
I ain't got no claim in it no more. Yeah, claim game. You can't be claiming shit. That's my hood. Your hood, when you in jail, your hood don't really send you up. You know what I mean? And if you is, you special. Believe that. Because most time, you know what I mean, life so day by day out there, they ain't really, they in their heart they want to send you up, but day by day, you know what I mean? Niggas be moving, niggas be broke. Niggas be on it. Niggas got babies. Niggas, you know, rent, you know, whatever. So.
But the trickery is what he said that they're doing, you know, by infiltrating, by getting the land back, you know. So that's a new way of coming in and taking your land. Instead of right out war and snatching it, they infiltrate it. And they see so they can become the landowner. He said that he saw it in Jamaica. He said he's gonna be, yeah, you see a lot of Asian people in Jamaica now.
Well, there should be we should be able to follow our blood and we should be able to follow our blood and get the DNA and get some of this old money back, you know, because one thing about the names might change, but the money don't. So there's always a money trail.
Yes, there's a lot of white folks owe us some money. Well, let's get it back from them. But they won't give us our 40 acres and our mule when the whole plantation belongs to us.
I just need 20 acres and something else, man, because I'm half and half. So I'll take. I'm just saying. I'm really a, you know, colored man, because white people don't accept, you know. But anyway. Not all of them, you know.
Yeah,
but anyway.
White people don't accept you, and black people don't respect you. They think you.
No, I ain't saying that. Black people respect me. Fuck, you talking about everybody respect me, or we, you know, gonna be an issue. It ain't got nothing to do with color and that. You know what I mean? You know.
You're not white enough to be white, or black enough. You too black to be white.
I ain't saying I ain't gonna have no issues with that. I ain't saying that I ain't never been there, but. That's why, you know, we all have scars on our faces. Our hands been broke. You know what I mean? Twisted our ankles, stomping somebody's chest in, or, you know what I mean? All kinds of different issues, you know? A whole bunch of stuff happens, especially in the hip hop days, you know? You know?
Okay. Felicia said those are freaks. Maybe I'm reading it late. Maybe I'm reading what she say late. And then she said it's okay to love your life and be happy, but your happiness should not be achieved by causing someone else's theirs. Right? Be happy. Don't take my happiness away. I think she's talking about us being about a couple being together and catching up.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't take my joy just because your joy gone.
Right.
Misery, but that goes to say misery loves company. I'm gonna be miserable, ride. I'm gonna make sure she miserable too. Ride. Oh no, like don't go like grumpy old man. I'm a grumpy old man. And I'm gonna kick you in the ass, and I'm gonna make sure she miserable. And I'm grumpy, and I'm mad. Everybody around me mad. Yeah, no, I gotta move away from that energy. That's not positive energy. No.
Yeah.
Everyone has gotten their 40 acres. Is just in the form of 40 hours. and you the mule. Everybody, no, be a wealthy land miser. But we are coming to the end of our show. This has been Turn Up Tuesdays. We didn't get to have the videos that we had in the thing. I think I'll be sending this too much. My mind be like click. I'll be saying, oh this, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about this, we're gonna talk about that. I think that's what I'll be doing. Not realizing you only have time to go through really 4 videos to dissect them, sis. And I've been sent 10. I'm like, this. Because there just be so much stuff that y'all come across. And when people send me videos, I try to make sure I get them on as well.
Get them on. That's right.
Yeah, if you got something you want to see, you got a point you want to talk about, holler at your girl. We talk about it, won't we, JoJo?
She'll hit you up on the low with the video.
Do a thing with the book because everybody got the book. I want to do a thing with. I want to do like a Q&A.
I ain't seen no pictures in there like that. I was looking for some of them pictures. You could do your thing with the book like that, but I ain't seen none of them. You ain't got none of them pictures in here. The like thing with the book. Oh, I thought you was talking about do something else with the book, but I ain't seen none of them type pictures. Oh, my bad.
It's a fictional book. It's a novel, like that. But I do have a children's book that I'm going to work on, and that'll have pictures if you're interested in that.
No, I'm good. You took it all. Whew, where you slow, shorty, you slow. And then you cross the lanes with the child in hand. And I said, damn, that was not made for a child to hear. Here you go.
Talking about something else.
Oh my goodness.
I'm thinking of that you just wanted books like with pictures in it, but you want nasty books.
I said you said what part of you was deep out there in the sticks of the out there the sticks of Upper Marlboro.
I was just in the yard. I was just sitting in the yard. I wasn't on,
No, you were before that. You was in the sticks because before you went to Capitol Heights. Before that, before that. I'm talking about when you was in the woods and shit. And you was on the porch in the woods because a bear might have got you if you'd have went off the. That's what they told you. You better not go off there. There's wolves and bears out there. It's gonna eat you.
I didn't grow up scared of anything because I lived with the wolves and bears. So and my granddaddy was my superhero, and he told me not to fear nobody but God. You better not fear nobody but God, and that's the only person that you fear. It's God.
We'll talk about that one day. I don't want to get into that right now, but we will talk about that one day. Hey, Molly, great show. Peace. Way to pick it up from videos. Good job. I think you did a lot of videos today, yo. I think you did a real good job. So back that thing up some. Back it up. Okay, good job.
I tried to cover, but it was too many. It was just a lot. Molly Mall. JoJo, tell them when you coming up here. He coming up here.
I'll be up there. I'll have it tomorrow. I'll be up there. Okay, it's the Terra Cafe on December 16th, and there's another show that will be on the same date, but it's a little connection there. So I just want to give up to that one too. But I'll be at the Terra Cafe on the 16th, and I'll tell you about where the other spot at. You know, because they both probably be jam packed, sold out, and if you don't get them, then yeah.
And just like y'all told y'all, this Friday at Galactic Panther, our very own Lee is hosting the show. She ready or not? Here come Lee.
Let me finish that. Let me finish that. That's on 25th Street in East Baltimore, and I'll have the whole address for you next time I'm on the show. And
you got the flyers, send me the flyers.
I'll send you the flyer. All right, I'll send you the flyer and get back to Lee stuff. Get back to Lee joint. What was
Molly got the Lee flyer pulled up right here. That's Lee, good old Lee.
Yeah, pull them up.
This Friday with Lee. I'm gonna be in the house. A lot of people will be in the house.
Make sure, Lee, that you wipe the coal from your eyes to see who that in the audience and why.
I know Lee gonna be up there like a pimped out Yoda. She gonna be in her suit, little zoot suit. I know Lee gonna have a fedora on, matching the zoot suit. I know she is. I'm gonna take a picture of her. I know she gonna be at the door.
Hey, like, shorty, I wanna.
To my bar.
Yeah, shorty. I wonder if shorty got a wallet. You got a wallet?
I don't know what that is. But then
a wallet. Lee got a wallet.
A wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah, she don't carry a purse.
Yeah, I know I'm saying, but you'll carry a wallet.
She did.
I was making sure shorty had a wallet, man. You got to have some of the uncomforts of a man's stuff. You know, it's uncomfortable sitting in your pocket with a wallet in your pocket, especially when you got a fat green stack in it. It's a little bit more uncomfortable, but that's really comfortable, uncomfortable, but it's uncomfortable, comfortable. You know what I mean? Because you love to have a green
stack in your wallet.
Yeah, you happy to have that.
Wallet in my purse. I carry the wallet.
No, I got it. I'm gonna put that in my bag, saddle bag. What that joint called? That joint on the video. I'm gonna put that in there.
Coat.
Yeah, my coat. I'm gonna put my wallet. I got it. I got my coat toe. Thank you, though, Reese. I appreciate your offer.
I hold the green. You give me the money.
I'm good. I'm carrying. I got it. I hold it. I got you, though.
Yo, give me the money, or I'm taking.
What you want? What you want? What you want? What you want off the?
I'm taking the money.
What you want off the drive-through?
Then we got another video. Not a video. A poster for next Tuesday. It's a comedy showcase hosted by Lawrence Owens. Tina Graham is going to be there. You know Tina Graham, right, JoJo? She's the godmother comedy.
Godmother.
She did like Def Comedy Jam and all. You know, she was the backbone behind that.
I seen that flyer. I seen that flyer too.
Yeah, so I'll get a chance to perform in front of the Miss Comparable Tina Graham. But I'm telling Tyler Perry, you better hurry up and come and get me, because I could be a Miss Pat. You know, I could be Miss Pat next door neighbor. I could be Miss Pat's sister. I could be Miss Pat. I'm Medea's little sister. You
could be the one that they always meet at lunch. You know what I'm saying? That way y'all could always be sitting around the table and shit, getting y'all motherfucking love on.
Come and get your cousin, Tyler. Look, my last name, my daddy last surname Simmons. Come and get your cousin, Tyler. Mabel Simmons, from Georgia. You know we related some kind of way, Tyler. Come and get your little cousin, Tyler. Put her on the films, Tyler.
Get yourself an ancestry joint. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He wants to see paperwork.
Come on, Tyler.
You stupid. Plus your wig ain't long enough. You need a longer wig. It sound right. It sound right. It sound right. It just need a longer wig because you ain't getting no swing with it. You need some swing with it.
I gotta get the swing with it. I get it.
It sound good. The vocals was the shit, but we
that girl, she was up there. Byron. You can cast me in the movie. You know, let me be Hattie's sister. I'd be Hattie. Come on, Ma. Addie
Yeah,
always looking for some stuff too. Or Aunt
yeah, he
Bam.
did. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We're gonna make some extra more characters. We're gonna send them a new script for you know.
Look, with Kenny gonna write it, Molly gonna direct it, and I'm gonna star in it.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.